Why is the wealthiest version of me emerging so naturally every day? Why do I enjoy becoming more aligned with my highest potential? Why do I appreciate the person I am becoming more every day? Why do I love becoming the highest version of myself? Why does becoming my highest self feel so joyful? Why do I feel so connected to my purpose? Why do I honor who I truly am? Why do I enjoy growing into my full potential? Why do I recognize my extraordinary value so clearly? Why do I appreciate myself so deeply? Why do I trust myself so completely? Why do I believe in myself so fully? Why do I respect myself so naturally? Why do I feel worthy of wonderful opportunities? Why do I celebrate my progress every day? Why do I appreciate every part of my journey? Why do my gifts become clearer every day? Why do my talents continue expanding so beautifully? Why do my strengths shine so naturally? Why do my abilities continue growing? Why do my ideas come so easily? Why do I enjoy expressing my creativity? Why do my creations reflect excellence? Why do my gifts make such a meaningful difference? Why do I trust my inner wisdom so deeply? Why do I make decisions with confidence and clarity? Why do I remain calm, centered, and focused? Why do I think so clearly? Why do I recognize possibilities everywhere? Why do I learn so quickly? Why does every experience strengthen my wisdom? Why do I continue becoming wiser every day? Why do I enjoy learning every day? Why do I enjoy growing every day? Why do I become more capable every day? Why do I embrace every opportunity to learn? Why does everything I learn strengthen my future? Why do I enjoy expanding my knowledge? Why do I welcome new perspectives? Why does personal growth inspire me so deeply? Why do I enjoy creating meaningful value? Why do my ideas improve people's lives? Do my ideas improve people's lives? Do my ideas solving meaningful problems? Why does serving others bring me so much fulfillment? Why do I inspire people simply by being myself? Why do I enjoy living with purpose every day? Why does my vision become clearer every day? Do I feel inspired to contribute my very best? Why does consistency feel so natural to me? Why do I complete what I begin? Why does taking inspired action feel exciting? Why do I enjoy making progress every day? Why do I focus so easily on what matters most? Why do I enjoy building my future one step at a time? Why does every small action create meaningful momentum? Why do I honor my commitments with joy? Why do I feel more confident every day? Why do I become more capable every day? Why do I enjoy becoming the wealthiest version of myself every day? Why does my future continue becoming brighter? Why do I trust the path unfolding before me? Why do I appreciate the amazing person I am becoming? Thank you, thank is receiving becoming so natural for me every day? Why do I welcome abundance with such joy? Why do I receive wonderful blessings with gratitude? Why does receiving feel so peaceful? Why do I enjoy opening my heart to life's abundance? Why do I appreciate everything flowing into my life? Why do I receive with confidence? Why do I enjoy receiving as much as I enjoy giving? Why does abundance continue flowing so beautifully? Why does prosperity feel so natural to me? Why do I deserve wonderful opportunities? Why do I deserve extraordinary prosperity? Why do I deserve financial freedom? Why do I deserve a joyful and abundant life? Why do I deserve beautiful experiences? Why do I deserve to enjoy the rewards of my work? Why do I deserve overflowing blessings? Why do I deserve increasing prosperity? Why do I deserve a life filled with peace and abundance? Why do I appreciate my own worth so deeply? Why do wonderful opportunities continue finding me? Why do beautiful surprises appear so often? Why does life delight me in unexpected ways? Why do I recognize opportunities so easily? Why do the right people appear at the perfect time? Why does everything align so beautifully? Why do meaningful connections happen so naturally? Why does life support my highest good? Why do exciting possibilities continue unfolding? Why do I welcome every opportunity with gratitude? Why does prosperity continue expanding through every area of my life? Why does financial freedom become more natural every day? Why does abundance surround me everywhere I go? Why do my resources continue growing so beautifully? Why do I welcome increasing prosperity with joy? Why does wealth feel peaceful? Why does abundance feel joyful? Why do I enjoy watching prosperity unfold in my life? Why does my life continue becoming more abundant? Why do I appreciate every blessing I receive? Why do I trust life's perfect timing? Why do I feel supported every day? Why do I feel guided toward wonderful opportunities? Why do I remain peaceful about my future? Why do I welcome each new day with excitement? Why does gratitude come so naturally? Why do I notice miracles every day? Why do I celebrate every beautiful step of my journey? Why does life continue exceeding my expectations? Why do I enjoy living in appreciation? Why do I feel so does abundance continue flowing so naturally? Why does my life continue flowing so naturally? Why does my life continue expanding in beautiful ways? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Why do I enjoy creating extraordinary value every day? Why do my gifts improve people's lives so naturally? Why do my ideas continue becoming more valuable? Why do I enjoy solving meaningful problems? Why does my creativity continue expanding every day? Why do my creations inspire so many people? Why do I enjoy expressing my unique gifts? Why do I create work that people truly appreciate? Why do I enjoy building something meaningful? Why do I naturally create excellence? Why do my businesses continue flourishing? Why do wonderful customers enjoy working with me? Why do people happily invest in the value I create? Why does my audience continue growing? Why do my creations reach more people every day? Why do people enjoy sharing my work? Why do my ideas become successful projects? Why do I enjoy building lasting businesses? Why does everything I create continue becoming stronger? Why do I enjoy serving people at the highest level? Why does money flow naturally through the value I create? Why does serving others create wonderful prosperity? Why do my gifts continue creating beautiful opportunities? Why does every project strengthen my future? Why do I enjoy creating lasting wealth? Why do my resources continue growing? Why does prosperity continue expanding through my work? Why do I enjoy seeing my efforts make a meaningful difference? Why do I appreciate every opportunity to contribute? Why do I love creating work that lasts? Why do I make wise financial decisions? Why do I manage my resources with confidence? Why do I continue learning every day? Why do I enjoy making thoughtful decisions? Why do I recognize wonderful opportunities so easily? Why does my wisdom continue expanding? Why do I remain calm while building wealth? Why do I enjoy making decisions that strengthen my future? Why do I continue growing into an exceptional leader? Why do I trust my intuition so deeply? Why does my work continue helping more people? Why do my creations continue making a positive difference? Why do I inspire others through the way I live? Why does my success bless my family? Why does my prosperity create opportunities for others? Why do I enjoy giving generously? Why does my legacy continue growing every year? Why do I create something that lasts for generations? Why do millions of people benefit from my work? Why do I does everything I create reflect excellence? Why do I enjoy building lasting prosperity? Why does money flow naturally through the value I create? Why does my future